Greetings, greetings, greetings. So this is Revere Sky, Revere Sky's Essence, the Intuitive Tarot Reader. I do not know why this came up, but we're going to talk about how to jam the hive mind frequency. Be mindful, the demonstration I use can be used but not collectively. What I mean by that is, if you use what I'm telling you to use, you got to come up with your own, basically. And you got to be very clever about it. And you're going to have to.
In 1 3/4 miles, take exit 43A on the left to I-95 North, then take the ramp ahead.
You're going to have to be very clever. Okay, so let's say if you're in a hive mind situation, whether somebody's trying to talk to you, ask you questions, you feel like you're around some type of alien, or like they don't have all the skills to know if you're lying, if you're telling the truth, if you're withholding something, or they're trying to scan you, they're trying to read you. So how do you jam this frequency? Let's say, for instance, I'll just say, for instance, let's say if a drug dealer or something get pulled over, and the hive mind person is trying to read them to see, like, where, make it easy, like, where did they hide it? Where is it? Or maybe somebody trying to, a hive mind trying to rob you or steal from you, or just anything, somebody being nosy. Or maybe, like, you're the type of person who like to leave a little money here, or you put your jewelry in a safe spot, but your crackhead husband is a hive mind or something, and next thing you know, you have to, when they scanning you, you have to know how to put up a shield. How do you put up a shield? You can't show images of what you're hiding or what you're withholding in a form of fashion. Okay? So it's like a person know you're guilty or not before or whatever, already. But when you're dealing with hive mind scanners, sometimes that hive mind don't kick in until they actually approach you. It's different levels too. So in the process, a technique you can use when you don't want someone scanning you. This could be a psychic, or a sorcery, a wizard, a drunk that has a jinn inside them, anything. You just don't want these type of people scanning you. So this is just an example. You can use it, but it's best that you come up with your own. But practice many different ones, because when they're scanning you and they're trying to read you and they're trying to collect your thoughts, it'll probably even throw Google off. It will probably even throw Google off. But if you repeat the one I'm doing, they're saying, oh, maybe you have something to hide. You get what I'm saying? So you can't repeat the one I'm doing. You just have to come up with something that works for you. So let's say I approach you and I'm a hive mind scanner, and I can read your thoughts, hear your thoughts. I can see the images in your mind. So what would you do to block that? You could look at a tree. You could picture the sky. You can picture a baby being born. You throw them off. Also, A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And then behind that A, B, C, D, E, F, G, say a color, like green, red. Try it in your mind. Don't say it out loud. Just try it in your mind. Picture a baby. Picture the sky. Picture trees. picture anything that's not going to cause any emotion. Don't think about nothing that you're trying to hide or not uncover or anything. It ain't even got to be bad. It's just that I'm trying to teach you something. So while you're picturing these different things, say your ABCs and then say your 1, 2, 3s. And behind that, you got to know how to use that medulla oblongata. Behind that, say green, purple, red. So as you're saying your A, B, C, D, E, F, G, behind them letters, start saying green, purple, blue, white. 1, 2, 3. But in your mind. And if you can train yourself to do that, that's just a basic technique to get you to understand what I'm saying. So when you're being scanned, you know what I mean? That's, you know how to do something. Picture babies, picture flowers, picture butterflies, picture anything. Because when they're scanning you, they're like, damn, this motherfucker thinking about rainbows. This motherfucker thinking about ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Get in teacher mode and focus on that. Because you'll start to realize when certain people are scanning you. Because I told you when I was in Oregon, I was eating my sea bass or whatever, and the lady was talking to me or whatever, and I said something in my head so out there. She lifted her head back, she rolled her eyes, and she was like, why the fuck did she just say that? That's how I know they be scanning us. So if you ever feel like somebody's scanning you, whether it be a traffic ticket, court, just a conversation, start saying them ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and behind those ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, start shooting out colors and birds and spectrums and stuff like that. Start picturing the sky, the ground, the green, the grass, whatever fascinates you. Because let me tell you something. You can prevent a person from scanning you, from scanning your thoughts, from scanning your images. Okay? It's very important. I hope this is able to help someone. I really do. I hope somebody out there get it. If you ever feel like someone's scanning you, say your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s and all this, that, and the other, and picture things like trees, buildings, cars, your favorite car, your favorite actor, whatever. Just keep your mind busy so they cannot see or hear the images or the thought that you're processing. Okay? So there we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.